beat, becomes an instant classic when he 40 speed. My lyrics poke out just like a widow peak. I go like I got Fetty defense, refuse to lose. Ain't no recess commercials or interludes. Right now I'm on my own and I'm at the crib. And it's the studio. OG from the, but I'm still not out of the woods yet. Even though that I'm. Ghetto slang, broken English. It's hard to crack the code and distinguish. In folk rap, I was famous. Boss move,
Honesty in the land coming through.
Yo, what's good, MP?
Good, man.
Live, bro. I watch you. You got a mean bag. Keep going, bro.
Man, that's big time coming from you, man. I study your game.
I appreciate that. But remember, nothing in this league is given to you. You got to earn it. Trust me. I'm speaking from experience. Take your time.
All right, man. Well, look, I want to get that jersey from you after the game. What's up with that?
What I have to tell you, you got to earn it, man. Oh, so you like to talk. Let's make some shake then.
You already know.
All right.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we'll be getting the inside story tonight. Shams Charania is joining us at the broadcast table. Shams, it is so great to have you by our side.
Kevin, thank you so much. It's great to be here. I always love to follow the game, talk about the game. It should be a lot of fun tonight.
You'll give great insight. We can't wait to get going. The starters for the Portland Trailblazers, Henderson and Simons are their guards. Williams is out there with Jeremy Grant, and it's Ayton in at the center. And for Los Angeles, on the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Captain Clutch, and it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And since the Phil Jackson era, Shams, the Lakers are now on their 7th, and I can't even believe I'm saying it, 7th coach in the last 14 seasons. What a turnstile that has been.
They're keeping us reporters busy, huh? To me,
Yeah, they are.
it's all about stability now moving forward with the Lakers. I do believe they intend to give their new head coach plenty of opportunities over the next few seasons to continue to coach and continue to be the coach for the long term. You have to figure out the recipe of success, not only now, but moving forward. And the Lakers, from what I'm told, want to give their new head coach the opportunity to build for the long term.
And I love what you said, the word stability. They need it, no way.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
Outside Williams. Here's Simons. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end.
They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Clock is at 3, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Here's Captain Clutch. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Grant outside. Simons surveying the D. And that one drops. Simons has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
Reeves with the screen for Hachimura. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. You know, Shams, I don't know how many kids grow up thinking they're going to be an NBA insider. But clearly that is something that you probably thought about at one time or another. Did you think that was going to be your path?
Kevin, I knew at the age of 16 years old what I wanted to do, and this path I wanted to take an insider for the NBA because I love playing basketball, I love writing, and I had a genuine passion for transactions, for the behind-the-scenes stories. So to be able to tell that story to the fans, I feel like I am one of the fans. That's why I feel like I can relate to the fans, and so that's what inspired me mostly to take this career path that I've taken.
You're so connected. It is a pleasure reading you and hearing you.
Kevin, appreciate you so much, and just know the stories will keep coming.
Here's Captain Clutch. Vanderbilt, a screen on Henderson. Captain Clutch, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Shakes him. The kick out to Simons. Portland again missing. LA's on 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Vanderbilt, a screen on Henderson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Good on the second free throw. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now, here's Simons. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Portland again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hachimura. Portland grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Here's Captain Clutch after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Vanderbilt gets a wide-open look. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Good look from Hachimura there, beating the open man.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers, trailing by 2. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First trip to the line for him here.
Second team.
And the first one at the line is good. And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive paydays. Every single year, we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you
coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
Pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to Vanderbilt. Hachimura with it. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively, he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Captain Clutch. And that time, also a missed shot.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
The Lakers with the ball. Portland making their last shot. Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to Vanderbilt. Just 5 to shoot. Now Reeves. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Grant. Trailblazers leading by 6. Inside, Williams passes to Simons. And another 3 for Portland.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Toronto Bantams checked in for Portland. Trailblazers moving on. Shams from Damian Lillard, arguably the best player in franchise history. What do you think, though, about the haul they got from that deal with Milwaukee?
It was essentially 2 trades. One, moving Damian Lillard to Milwaukee, and then part of that package was Drew Holiday. They sent to Boston. So in total, 3 first-round picks, 2 swaps, some good young players, and DeAndre Ayton. The Portland front office believes that they are building for the future. And with these draft picks, with the swaps, and DeAndre Ayton, they feel like they have the makings of some talent to move forward.
Young team, nice team with a lot of room to grow. Good point. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes comes in for Vanderbilt. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Austin Reeves. Here's Captain Clutch. Davis sets a screen. Floats it up for Davis. Taken away by Williams. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. And there's the lay-in. Henderson's got 8 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's Captain Clutch. And it's Russell in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Here's Captain Clutch. Good, nice job down low. Captain Clutch has got his second basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's Simons missing. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Captain Clutch. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
Outside, Simons. And it's blocked. Here's Captain Clutch. Henderson defending. Hayes the pass to Captain Clutch. Davis with a screen on Henderson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Scoot Henderson.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Well, the latest CBA introducing the second apron, limiting Shams what teams above the cap can do. How does that new rule affect teams?
Decision makers tell me that they're very much keeping an eye on the second apron, not only of their team, but others, and teams that will have to shed salary because of the second apron and the amount of big contracts we're going to see teams give to players. You're going to see it at the top, but that may dwindle in the middle of their roster, but we will see a more competitive league because of these new CBA changes, and less of a chance of super teams and just more parity and dispersed talent.
Do you constantly read over some of these CBA agreements? I would assume that you do, to have a full understanding of terms like the apron, like we just talked about, or all the other things, the luxury tax, all the things that make deals possible.
It's one thing to have luxury tax. It's a whole nother animal now to have the second apron. And that, certainly for teams that are deep in the second apron, that limits their ability to go make major trades, to be able to sign players for more than the minimum. And we're seeing that happen to at least 1 or 2 teams around the league right now. So how will that impact things? But certainly, CBA being 50, 60, 70 pages, that's something you pour through before every calendar year.
It is just fascinating.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Good on the three-point shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Captain Clutch. 10 points for him. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. .133 left in the first. Started by Russell. It's good. And now it's a 12-point Trailblazer lead.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here's Captain Clutch. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. There's Russell with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
Here's Banton. He's got 5. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And the layup's good off the glass. That's now 8 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Captain Clutch. That's good. Captain Clutch has got 12.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Walker. Ayton in the corner. Here's Fiber. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Portland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Here's Hayes. And that one released in time, but no good. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Trailblazers out in front, up by 10. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low. Yeah,
and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Russell is out there with Captain Clutch, and it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league, and we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
Here's Banton. Pass to Reith. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Yes, that goes in. Russell's got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Here's Banton. 7 points in the game. Outside, Walker. Trailblazers moving the ball around. There's a screen. This one for 3. Banton's shot is off. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Vanderbilt misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Grant. And it comes off the front of the rim. Lakers trail by 8. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. The Lakers with the ball, following the miss by Jeremy Grant from deep. Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Thibault. And it's Davis missing.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
And think, 3 of the top, 5, 6 players, we got Doncic. You know, we've got Porzingis, of course, who was such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
Well, you and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon. Now here is Hachimura. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Russell kicks to Vanderbilt. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Thibault. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. In third, the Lakers.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage.
The first one falls.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
Connect. He's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for D'Angelo Russell. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Kamar is checked in, and Murray's subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. Here's Banton. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Captain Clutch. It's Davis on the wing. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Captain Clutch. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Murray. Here's Reef. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. So Shams, when the league brought in that 65-game played rule, it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by, and that certainly has an effect on players wanting to play and players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all NBA teams and different accolades.
Yes, well said. Here's Captain Clutch after the Trailblazers pick up 2. To the left wing. Pass to connect. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
To the paint, here's Walker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. A rebound by Reef. Reef has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Murray. Pass to Banton. Stolen by Reeves. Now here is Hachimura. Guarded closer. Davis down low. Working on Walker. And it's Davis missing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now here's Murray. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Captain Clutch. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. He's averaging 53 points, 11 assists, and 6 rebounds. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, you know, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes comes in for Davis, and Christian Woods subbed in for Hachimura. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 18. Pass to Wood. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shoots over Henderson. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Wood.
Wood buries it. A good shooter off the catch.
Henderson finds Simon. Over Reeves. A nice shot.
Be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Reeves against Simon. Reeves with the screen on Henderson. Captain Clutch passes to Reeves. Connect with it. Here's Captain Clutch. Henderson pulls it in.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Crosses over, and the layup is up and in. 10 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless.
Reeves the pass to Captain Clutch. Back to Reeves. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. Reddish, he's checked in for Connect. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to them? I mean, seriously. It looks like it's multiple rims out there.
Aim for the middle one. At least that's what I've been told. All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. A question here from astronaut Ari, who asks, is it okay to eat sushi you bought at a gas station? I thought you guys might have some thoughts on this.
No way am I touching that sushi. You don't know how long it's been out there.
Why not? Fish is fish. You go right ahead.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Trailblazers leading by 12. On the court for the Trailblazers, Henderson and Simons are their guards. Grant is out there with Williams, and it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Lakers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Hachimura, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Grant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, it's fun watching Grant go to work down there. I mean, making the defense try to get aggressive with him, and then he wins that battle.
And he's good on the second. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to Reeves. Davis with a screen on Simon. Reeves gets the bucket.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty, and he always seems to make things happen.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. Williams passes to Henderson. Williams sets a screen for Henderson. Outside, Simons. Over Reeves. And it's Simons missing. Reeves left side. Pass to Captain Clutch. Six on the shot clock. Back to Reeves. And stolen by Simons. Henderson, no one around him. And it's good off the back rim and in. Henderson's got the lead up to 13 now for Portland. Here's Captain Clutch. Jacks up a three. It's good from long range. Captain Clutch has got 21.
How can you forget about
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Ayton finds Williams. Back to Ayton. Grant gets a wide open look.
Just 1 for 4 from
Jabari Walker's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. Take a look at Captain Clutch. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight
play defensively, if you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
That's just a savvy move by Anthony Davis. I mean, caught the defense off balance and was able to draw the contest.
And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 16.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Captain Clutch passes to Davis. Here's Captain Clutch.